I cheated on my boyfriend with someone he warned me about. Like, specifically warned me. So I started a new job and quickly became friends with one of my coworkers. He was funny, super easy to talk to, and we just clicked right away. When I mentioned him to my boyfriend, he immediately got a weird vibe. Not in a controlling way, he just said, "I don't know, something about that guy seems off. Just be careful." I laughed it off. Classic. Over the next few months, me and this coworker got closer. Lunch breaks together, messaging outside of work, the usual it's just a friendship routine. Every now and then my boyfriend would check in, like, "You sure everything's still just friendly?" And I'd always say yes. And at the time, I actually believed that. Then came the work night out. Everyone was drinking, the vibe was chaotic, and my coworker and I ended up staying way later than everyone else. We were talking about relationships, life, all that late night honesty stuff. At one point, he goes, "Your boyfriend doesn't get you the way I do." I should have shut it down right there. Instead, I argued with him, which somehow turned into me defending my relationship while also opening the door to everything that was wrong with it. And once that door was open, it didn't really close. A few days later, we kissed. And instead of stopping, it turned into a full-on thing. Sneaking around at work, meeting up after, deleting messages, the whole cliche. Meanwhile, my boyfriend kept asking if everything was okay, and I kept saying yes. Eventually, the guilt started getting to me. I was distant, distracted, always on my phone. He noticed. One night, he just straight up asked, "Is it him?" That question hit me like a truck, because out of everyone in my life, he guessed exactly right. I still denied it. I said he was being paranoid. A week later, he found out anyway. I'd left my messages open on my laptop. He didn't even look angry, just tired. And he said something that honestly stuck with me. I wasn't worried about him because of who he is. I was worried because of how you were changing around him. That hit way harder than any yelling would have. We broke up, obviously. And the coworker? Yeah, turns out my boyfriend was right about him too. Once things weren't a secret anymore, he completely lost interest. Stopped texting, stopped trying. So in the end, I ignored the one person who actually cared about me for someone who just liked the chase. Still think about that line sometimes. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.